Gamers, welcome back. World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman Adventures. Episode 14. It's a mouthful every time. I'm telling you. I'm going to start working on like speedrun saying the intro. I have to make sure you know it's World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Ironman. These are the adventures. What episode we're on. Oh man, it's just... But alright, we're back. Excited to be back and well. It's a little late, I'll be honest. It's 12:30. I'm getting a little late night gaming in. It's the winter holidays. What do you want me to do? I had school today, so I don't have school tomorrow, so I'm kind of like rewarding myself staying up late. And I turned in a project today. Got a really good grade on it. I'm feeling good, so I'm rewarding myself with a little late night gaming. Now tonight I want to head over here and take out Fenwick Thatros. We were doing this last night before we got pulled off. I think it just took too long to kill all these Worgen that I needed to kill, and we started getting distracted with fishing, and man, we hit it good last night, man. We hit a bag, that's right. We hit, basically we made half a gold off just like fishing. Replaced all the money that we just burned, basically. Which is good because we're going to be burning some more soon. Let's check these hills, and I think it is these hills. Always be on the lookout for the son of Arugal. Just making sure we didn't level up without spending the skill point, but I remembered to. There she blows. Turn the sound on my headset up just a smidge. Damn, a little 3-piece. It doesn't affect how loud you guys hear it, but it affects how loud I hear it, so. Looks like it sounds fine on OBS, so. Damn, the miss, dodge, miss, parry, miss. Now we're coming by Lake Lordaeron. That's what this whole lake is, Lake Lordaeron, or Lordaeron Lake. And usually there's often a lot of schools of fish that hang around this lake, so it's raining again. It was raining last night, man. I feel like vision gets harder to see in this zone. Like your line of sights get more confusing in the rain, and that might be just like a me thing, but I feel like it might be easier for me to accidentally run into the son of Arugal in the rain. But that's why we keep our boots off cooldown in this zone. There he is, Fenwick. See, if I pull it naturally, I'll just kill it, but because the experience is pretty good, but let's see if Fenwick has some pockets to pick. He does. A bent spoon, 37 copper. Ah, couldn't even get it thrown off. Four-piece slice and dice is overkill. Should probably just do 1 or 2-piece slice and dice. And 3 cloth from him. He was humanoid, so Check along the dock, make sure there's no schools of fish I'm not seeing. Okay. Head of Grimson. Let's see if I can take this one on as well. Nope. Okay, good. These guys are humanoids. They can drop cloth. That's nice. Head of Grimson. Kill Grimson the Pale and bring his head to Dalar Dawnweaver. Is this guy the guy that's in the cave? But in the meantime, I need you to take care of the slight problem out. Our dark stalkers have discovered it seems that Arugal has let his magic into Deep Elm Mine. Yeah, okay. So it must be this mine here. And there's tin inside, it looks like, and probably a good bit of copper. And these are humanoids, so they should drop cloth. Damn, that's so many hits. Now this is a cave. These are creatures that are around our level. We should be careful. We do have stamina and int buff for 22 minutes. Let's use those to our max. We've got copper all over this place. It's crazy. Copper there, copper there. Humanoids all around that could give us cloth. Good sellables. Do they have pockets? No, of course they're working. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I don't have much room to work with here, so let's clear it out just a little bit. Might pull you. Four nodes on my screen at once feels kind of crazy. Sharp claws, pretty sure that's more for alchemy than me. This is probably gonna pull aggro. No. That's crazy. Might run out of bag space out here. That's even more out here. That's crazy, bro. I guess sometimes it pays to play on a dead server. Lesser Moonstone, that's huge. Okay, we'll fight our way up now because humanoid good cloth. Bags are gonna be full in this place though. We're gonna have to prioritize what exactly do we want. Like the milk, obviously, garbage. Just get rid of it. We have some excess potions here that we wouldn't mind using. I don't mind using the skull. It kind of is taking up a space, and at this point, I should have just used it, so we'll probably look to use it here. Get a Rumsies going. I have a good bit of them, use them. Let's get some value out of it. Okay, a little two-piece. Also made some hot cocoa before tonight's video. Man, if you guys aren't making hot cocoa before you go to sleep at night, you should try. Really helps settle you down. Plus, hot cocoa apparently can be good for you. Some studies have been done to show that it can be good for you, but I don't know. I just like it. I think it tastes good. Nice warm drink before bed. Really settles you down, especially with some WoW to kind of unwind. Even though it's hardcore and gets you worked up. Oh! For that reason. This is a bit overkill. We just got some insanely lucky dodges there. Alright. Most of the entrance is cleared out at least. Grimson the Pale. See if I can just pull you. And not Grimson. Okay, I'm fine with this without Grimson, I think. Kite this one out just a smidge. Energy's back. Dump it. Dump it. Let the energy come back just a smidge. Probably just an eviscerate there. Pulling on 57% life, what are you doing? I know. But I'm a professional, watch. Okay, we missed the gouge. Uh-oh. The parachute failed. Uh-oh. My parachute didn't deploy. Okay, it's just you and me, Grimson. And some tin. I don't think I'm gonna be able to... it might be close to try and get behind you. Head of Grimson. Don't mind if I do. 97 mining. 2-piece on 10. Wah, wah. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. We got like 5 things of copper, like 2 things of tin over here. We finished our quest. We get to sneak out alive. Baron's Peril is something that we're going to wait for. A Recipe of Death, we're going to wait for a little bit. Rothhide ichor or ichor. Guess I just go turn in what we have. It's really only one quest. I guess the other one's in. It's back at Karkad. I mean, I guess we're getting ready to bounce over to the Barrens pretty soon. Silverpine kind of ranges very drastically, I feel like. of a sudden we've got like 20 and 21 quests where it can't really hang with that. We got one more chain to kind of go through over here on this island, I believe, and it's our level, but it won't carry us up to 20, I think. And then Berard's Journal I'll probably come back and do at 20 as well with these, and consider it like a little harder quest since it's an elite quest. I've added the stipulation of we have a 10 level maximum on dungeons and a 5 level maximum on elite quests. So if I want to do this, I have to be, I can't do it after it's green basically, which is I think 5 or 6 levels, maybe 7 levels that you get, but I'm gonna aim for 5 levels if I can. I don't know the exact levels that the quests start like dropping off and stuff like that, but we'll do our best to just, if it goes gray, okay, forfeit it. We can do it for the story if we want, but I guess, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then, huh? But we're gonna try and do them like with 5 level brackets, 5 to 10 level brackets. I don't know how that's gonna work, so maybe scratch exactly what I said, but oh, it's small kitty, ooh. Little small kitty. Ooh woo. Dalar. Has Grimson the Pale been slain? Varimathras will not be pleased if we ignore his biddings. Well, I've got a skull right here.
Most excellent. The mine will provide superb resources for our forces
as
we spread
lot of ore
throughout Silverpine and into Azeroth. As my understanding of Arugal's magic grows, so does my disdain for the hapless fool. I am close to completing my research on his so-called remedy. My knowledge will be complete when I learn what enchantment is causing the strange behavior going on in Pyrewood Village. By day, the peasants appear to be human, but when the sun goes down, the townsfolk turn into Moonrage Worgen. I need to draw energy from the enchanted shackles Arugal cast on them. Bring to me 6 enchanted Pyrewood shackles, adventurer.
The log splitter, the bone grinding pestle, and then the cinder wand. We'll definitely be taking the log splitter, but this is a quest that we will do when we do a recipe for death and get Berard's Journal, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's down here as well. This whole village is elite. They're elite creatures that I don't really want to fuck with right now. We've already got the agile boots. Okay. I guess I should go down here and grab this, the Dalaran crate. Let's zip down, we'll grab the Dalaran crate, we'll jump across, start farming these Rothhide ichors, or ichors, however you say it. I remember these guys actually hit kind of hard, and I need to be careful, so. And they're on my level, so that will probably be a good challenge for us. We'll get some good experience over there, killing so many, because it's going to take so long to get one. This quest, I believe I should stay on the road until I get there, just in case the son of Arugal is roaming on this side. But I believe I just go into a camp of Dalaran wizards and steal a crate. Tell you what, I'm very tempted to go check up here again today. Last night we had a quest like right around here hunting some Worgen, and as we came along the coast I found like 4 or 5 different floating wreckages. And I think we got like 10 or 12 chests out of them in total. It was crazy. Got our fishing up quite a bit, 83 now. Really need to catch the first 8 up now at this point, but we're a journeyman in every profession. That's all that matters. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. I thought that was a player for a second. Should be able to sneak in for the most part here. These are casters. I don't really like fighting casters any more than I have to. But there is copper. It's more over here. Yeah. I might actually have to clear out this camp. This looks like something I'm gonna have to interact with maybe in this actual tent area. Border crossing. Retrieve the contents of one of the Dalaran Wizard's crates. I guess it's not too bad fighting casters now that we get kick. Yes, I have gouge for interrupting spellcasting, but they got frost armor. It's obnoxious. There it is. I know they have pockets, and I get another potion. Nice. Whoa. Pop potion, because we have extra. And I don't even want to mess with it. Get the kick here. Get the perfect kick there. Go ahead and cannibalize to full health. We'll get this crate. We might alert you. Prying open the lid of the crate, you find an assortment of carefully packed objects. On the top of the crate lies a bundle of maps, yellowing with age, that appear to depict Silverpine Forest and other parts of western Lordaeron. Underneath the map is a mysterious-looking magical pendant. You quickly remove the pendant from the crate and replace the lid. Bring the strange pendant to Shadow Priest Alistair at the Sepulcher. Alright. Maps and runes. Very cool, very gamer. Alright, back onto the road and then across the lake. We'll probably, once we're done across the lake, we'll probably hearth back to the Sepulcher, turn in what we need, fly to the Undercity, turn in what we need there, empty the bags, catch a Zeppelin back over to Orgrimmar, go into Orgrimmar, talk to Shenthol and start joining the Shattered Hand, and then make our way towards the Barrens and the Crossroads. And that's probably where we'll wrap it up for the night, I'm assuming, tonight. Is entering into the Barrens for the first time, and then tomorrow night we'll have, we'll start the Barrens, which is always a good time. One of my favorite Horde zones. Used to hate it. It's crazy. I went so hot and cold on the Barrens when I was a noob. I loved it. It's one of my favorite areas. And then you play so much of the game, and you do the Barrens so much that you grow to hate it. And I started hating it. And now I've circled around on it completely, where I actually really love it again. And it's like one of my favorite zones, especially in hardcore and just like just enjoying questing in general. Like it's just a good zone. There's so much to do. It's pretty big, but everything is usually, for the most part, sectioned out really well, where you kind of go to this area and do all this stuff, then you go to this area, do all this stuff, then you go to the top right, and then you do most of the stuff on the top right, and then you go to the top left, and you do most of the stuff on the top left, and then you go on the, you know. So much ore. Now these are undead. I don't think these will have cloth on them. These Ravenclaw servants. I believe Ravenclaw's also a mad wizard from Dalaran, or that studied at in the Kirin Tor, or with the Kirin Tor. That is kind of hand in hand with Arugal. Arugal raised the Worgen, and Ravenclaw raised these undead servants. I believe. Alright. Let's hit the coast, look for some schools, and then just swim across. I'll actually fight you while we take a sip of my hot cocoa. For cloth is why. Whew. Hit kind of hard, and he's got 3 cloth. It was worth it. Eat the mushroom now. Oh, he's immune to fucking bleeds, of course. He's got no blood in his body. 61 crit on me. Holy shit. I don't know if there was any need for that, big dog. He's got a crude battle axe on him, though. I guess I'll let my health regen. I was a little nervous about that. I was like, maybe we should stop and heal, but... Since we're undead, I should stay under the water. There are aggressive fish out here, though. Lake Frenzies. Just kind of checking. You can see schools of fish from underwater, too. Alright, boys, we made it Fenris Isle. There's like that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where the undead are like walking on the bottom of the ocean floor. Sage School fish. There they are. Oh, I forgot to buy bobbers, lures. Hope I have the skill to actually fish this up. Nice, I do. Good, very good. I have no inventory space though. Okay, we lost our food buff and power word fortitude, which is the priest stamina buff. So we're down a good bit of our health. That's important to remember. Oh. I just recast twice when it was in the pool. Nice. So 3 points total out of that pool, and 4 fish to cook later. Hopefully we'll just keep stacking it up, and then, you know, we'll just cook a big stack of 20 or 40 of them all at once. But, okay, we're going to be killing a couple of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and get comfy. They can spot us. Can we pickpocket? We can, and we should. 14 copper, not bad. Range can be a little intimidating. There's Plague Weavers here. They're level 18. So they are technically higher level than us. We need to be careful. Mind our edges here. Let's definitely take on things one at a time and make sure we're kind of playing the space correctly. We need to tighten up on these fights and not play them sloppy. Yep. Oh, I can't kick that? That's brutal. I try and get a pickpocket on every one of these guys. Oh shit, he saw me. Oh, as soon as I said that, I fucked it up, so. Check the coast as I'm killing this guy and see if I can find any schools at the same time. Rain makes it a little trickier to see. Not really, but... Forest Spirit is like, come on, man. That's how I regen my health. Look, I haven't gotten a single ichor off of them. It's... Ooh, he saw me. God, crit me for 49. That one hurt. New stamina. New stamina buff. Get that going. Okay, need to be careful here. He's like, I know someone's around me. Got a lesser healing potion off this guy. God, they crit me hard, man. 49. Ice cold milk. Nice and easy. Kind of pull him over to my safe area. $139. Holy, that's our biggest crit yet. And there we go. We got our 1 ichor. We've probably killed at least 8 to 10 of them already. Nah. Greedy of me. But that's okay, I can gouge kite you at least. If we miss the chance to start in a stealth, we at least get to gouge kite them. That's the beauty of it. Parry chance, brother, what is that all about? Now comes the interesting dilemma of... Do I slice and dice on 5 here? Nah, Avis. 90 Avis! Get that Shield of the Tiger, that's 3 silver right there. Means I probably get rid of this and have an empty space for whatever else we're about to find. These guys sunder. Probably just the brutes. Respawns should be happening soon. Let's be mindful of that. One still. I can't wait to get distract. That's like actually one of my favorite skills on Rogue. Alright, get my wide berth. Come up behind him again. Run his pockets. He's got a bent spoon on him. Can kick that one though. Wool. Hell yeah. Alright, fuck the spoon. First bit of wool. That's huge. Okay, unfortunately all the bag spots are spoken for currently. It's got to be better than what we have to get a spot in the bags. Honestly, I should just use this here on this island while I'm pulling these things. I probably will. We've also got a second stack of potions that's at 4 that I could use, so let's get aggressive with those things as well. Oh, sagefish. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought to spot them in the rain. They're pretty damn obvious. Ah, you spot me. More wool, woohoo! Ah, shit. I didn't think about this. I guess I get rid of the rough stone. Actually, you know what? Watch this. I need to get to 80 first aid, I believe, in order to get... Yeah. In order to get anti-venom and wool bandages, I have to get to 80. So, just keep making these until I hit 80. And then I don't have to worry about linen being an issue anymore. And now that lets me put that on, which I can now fish. $87 fishing. Another raw sagefish. Yes, yes, yes. In the future, when we're making other classes like the druid, the mage, the warlock, the paladin, all that, fishing will be equally as nice, especially this stage when we get to sagefish, because smoked sagefish gives you 3 mana per 5 as a food buff. I don't know if that'll be better than a stamina buff, honestly, because health is obviously how you stay alive, and that's the most important thing in hardcore, is staying alive. So maybe stamina comes higher, but if you're not having problems and you're killing things and you're finding like your mana is the issue, like this is a great way to help. 3 mana per 5 it adds up when your mana pool isn't that big. And if you're smart with your mana, which I'm going to try and work on being a good caster, or becoming a good caster, because I'm honestly a noob on all the other classes compared to my skills on rogue, and even my rogue skills aren't that impressive, so still trying to get better at this class too, but I want to become like, pretty good with like wand weaving and spirit regenning and MP5ing as a paladin correctly, and using my seals, seal twisting, all that jazz. 46 from the brute, man. Can I get a shield on my person? I know I have one on the in my bags, but I need a fucking shield the way these guys are hitting me. Jesus. Alright, 5-point abyss, only for 80. I don't even know why I do it. That guy beefed me up. I felt it. That Sunder debuff is just not fun. $7 copper. Do 2 points of slice and dice. The fight doesn't last much longer than 10 to 14 seconds. You don't need much more than that. So 2 points, slice and dice. Look, it's over. That's perfect. We need to sit down and eat anyways. So, 2 points slice and dice, 2 point eviscerate. That's all I'm trying to do. And I'm mostly saying this out loud to myself, by the way. I'm constantly trying to improve and get better and work on my the mini game in WoW, right? Of like energy management, combo point management, what's more efficient, what was more effective. I've already fucked it up. See, I should have done a slice early so my attack speed was faster. How do I keep better health there? I could ranged kite. I don't necessarily want to because it's slower, so I sacrifice health for speed. Okay, I've messed up here because I just walked into him. That's fine though, I can salvage it. 2 points. We're gonna save these because I'm gonna range kite him. Throw, let him close the distance. Throw, energy's full. Throw, slice now. 1, 2. Evis. Barret for 40. Basically an auto attack. Eviscerate's a dog shit move, man. Changed my mind. I wish it was better, but it is just a little extra, right? Go ahead and get topped up before something can run up on me. I honestly kind of prefer the Plague Weavers, I think. I can kick their one Plague Cloud spell. They don't put Sunder Armor on me. They can still hit just as hard, but they also seem to be dropping wool more consistently than the other guys. The Brutes. I think their Pickpocket is just about the same. Yeah, he spotted me. It's like usually copper, sometimes a health potion, and then sometimes a bent spoon. And then the 0.01% random chance of like a green item or the craziness or whatever. I see the copper. That was actually kind of scary there. Got to 80 health. I finally used the skull. It wasn't on... That was kind of scary, actually, the more I analyzed that. I healed for 13. What happened to me? Oh, that's why it got scary. He crit me for 45, hit me for 22, 27, crit me again for 43 there towards the end, which is when I got low and popped the drain life. Then he hit me for 26, and I healed for 13. Oof. That one was a little scary, I'll be honest. Still 2 Rothide Ichors. We might not even fucking finish this quest tonight. We're up to 82 silver. I got about 15 minutes left. Might not even finish this one tonight. Might be coming back for this tomorrow. This one's a little dicey. You gotta be careful out here, man. They stack and sunder up 3 times. Alright, we gotta let that fall off before I go in. Let's wait the 9 seconds and let that fall off. See, sometimes... Oh, a scroll of stamina too, that's really nice. Sometimes the fight goes smooth, just like that, where I barely take any damage, don't miss him very much, you know, kill him pretty quickly. And then sometimes... Oh, he's gonna spot me, yeah. He immediately crits me for 48. I do nothing but miss. Glancing blow. Glance. I hit a 49 there, though. 4-point slice for 67? Like, what is that? Auto attacks are doing more than that, man. Alright, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. I believe later we'll get a quest from one of these chains that'll have us come back and hunt these like skulkers. Little two-piece. Inventory's looking pretty good. Linen cloth. Ooh. I think the linen is actually more valuable than 2 silver. It can stack even further too, so let's say, like, you know, as we're killing these guys, 3 linen, this guy will drop 2 more, that'll go to a stack of 5, and then the next guy drops a stack of 3, then we're at a stack of 8, versus, you know, 2 silver. Call it 3 silver. 3 silver is nice, but I need the first aid points more. It's more valuable. Also, linen makes bombs. It makes the modulators. Dude, the drop rate on these is just nuts. It actually is insane. I think I've gotten a half a level just from killing these guys, like raw experience. There's 3. Okay. I believe this is 4 right here. It's a 2-piece back-to-back drop. No, but we get linen, so I'm not upset. I think I don't want to fight the brutes, man. I think I want to try and kill all the plague weavers if I can. I think it's better to range throw start. They're actually melee. They're not casters, they're cursors. So they just kind of curse you. Can't stop that one. Oh, you can if you're quick. Looks like I was too slow last time. And it's a punishing one to be slow on, because if you miss it, you get the debuff for 10 minutes, however long it is. 10-minute debuff of -4 stamina. Or spirit, sorry, spirit. It's not the end of the world, but it does kind of add up. Oh my god. Where did you come from? 3-point slice and dice is also not bad. A 13-second slice and dice, that's about as long as the fight's gonna go on, right? So, but it just takes so long to get there. And look, he gets that curse off. It's a 4-minute curse. For 4. Reduce your stamina by 4 for 4 minutes. There must be some symbolism to the number 4. And whoever Thule is. Thule is another warlock, like Ravenclaw and Arugal. I'm 90% sure. You must be obsessed with the number 4, which is kind of cool. I didn't know about that, but it makes sense. Reduce your spirit for 4 minutes. Archivist did 100. Okay. Stop spotting me. God, 48. Just nothing after nothing after nothing, man. This quest is brutal. I don't know, man. I don't like fighting these brutes. There we go, 4. Whew, thank you. There's still a chance to get this done tonight, if we're lucky. Fresh meat. Bitch, I ain't fresh meat. Uh-huh. Missing everything, huh? Miss. Block. 175 new personal best crit, and he gives us an ichor for it. 175 crit. Whew. Okay, 3 more. We can do this. At this point, I'm committed. With only 3 left, oh, we can do this. Don't really care about a mushroom. You just hit me for 54, man. Stop hitting me so hard. You guys hit me so hard. I crit him for 35 there, though. Second too late. I was trying to slip into stealth. Oh, I got 2 stacks asunder on me. This is not good. Need to gouge you. Thank you. Alright, the sunder fades. He doesn't get to stack it to 3. We crit on a throw there. 5-point Abyss hits for 91. And another ichor. It's gotta be ichor. It doesn't really matter how you say it though, huh? Shadow lock that motherfucker. Crazy, he didn't spot me. He like walked right through me. Not there anymore, idiot. Okay, 2 more. We got this, boys. Come on. Kicked it. Yes. Okay, last one. You're telling me there's a chance. Could it be this one right here? Let's pull it to where we killed some of these other ones so we know the respawns aren't going to happen. $119. It's a nice crit. I'm starting to crit pretty hard. $54 on a Sinister is pretty nice. Yes, we're done, baby. Thank you. Alright, let's hit the hearth. We'll turn these in. Perfect timing. Sell some stuff. Get comfy cozy.
Rest your weary bones
Baits.
for a spell.
Take this shit off my hands, big dog. Mjuji? Renferrel? Do you have the rat hide ichor, Belumbra?
Very good. This ichor will help us understand the nature of the rot hides and may show us their weakness, if they have one.
9 silver on top of the 96 we made out there. We farmed like 40 raw silver out there. That's crazy. So now we're officially at 1 gold piece.
I have reduced the ichor you brought me and separated it into its base components. My findings are not conclusive, but I have determined that warlock and necromantic magics were used in the ichor's creation. While I continue to study the ichor, I want you to take a sample to Bethor Iceshard in the Undercity. Bethor is not an apothecary, but his knowledge of magic may help to unravel the mystery of the rot hides. Go. You will find Bethor in the magic quarter of the Undercity.
Don't we know Bethor? I feel like we know Bethor. Maybe not. Alistair. Have you learned anything useful, Belumbra? I did find this rune-inscribed pendant.
Maps in this pendant, HM?
HM?
It is obvious that the Dalaran wizards are interested in Ambermill for some purpose, but still, their aim is hidden to me. Perhaps Dalar will know something of their use.
So the Dalaran wizards are interested in Ambermill for some reason.
Take the pendant to Dalar Dawnweaver. Perhaps he can shed some light on the wizard's plans.
Sounds good. Dalar or Dalar is just right here. The Kirin Tor did not heed my warnings. The alliance is a sham. Arugal is a reckless fool. Thank you, Father. Take care and safe travels. Yes, Rogue, what is it? Alistair told me to bring you this pendant?
Interesting more machinations of the Kirin Tor, it would seem. This is a powerful artifact. It was used frequently by powerful wizards of the Kirin Tor to channel magical energies. That they are delivering so many to Ambermill indicates that they must be undergoing a project of some magnitude. I will see if I can pierce their shields and ascertain their intent.
Dalar is like a very powerful sorcerer.
Of course! How could I have forgotten? Ambermill was one of the sites earmarked by the Kirin Tor, noted because it houses a dormant ley energy node. The wizards must be planning to reactivate the node and use its energies for some greater purpose. We cannot allow this to happen. It will take a great amount of power to activate the area's ley energies. We can stall them by taking the pendants away from the wizards. Relay this information to Alistair. He will decide a course of action.
Sounds good. Yo, Ali.
What would you ask of death?
Ill news you bring, adventurer. If Dalar is correct, and I've no reason to believe he isn't, we must move quickly. I must confer with him on our plan of attack. But in the meanwhile, we will have to delay their progress. Dalar is attempting to locate the source of the wizard's spellcasting. For now, we'll have to slow their progress in any way we can. The conjurers, mages, and protectors are no doubt carrying the pendants. Remove and retrieve them. Take the main road south and the eastern fork into Ambermill.
Alright, well we have a quest to go into Ambermill now. But we're going to fly back to the Undercity and turn in Fenwick Thatros. We're going to turn in a sample for Helbrim.
Greetings. Our bats are well trained and fed. You'll not find faster.
Take it a little over an hour. And that'll get us to level 18. Finish up our business in the Undercity. We'll probably log off in the Undercity. And then next time, we might fly back, finish up this last little bit with the pendant. I don't know. Might save that to do that when we do Arugal's Folly. It'll be green at that time, but it's just easier that way. Because to like go to here, run all the way down this road, jump in here, kill these, come up for one quest is like, I want to do it. I still want to do it, but is it, does it make sense? And look, we do know Bethor Iceshard. We did a quest for him when we were back in the Brill. Zeppelin's here, and into the tunnel we go. Yahoo! We'll turn in our quests, we'll do some crafting. Mostly smelting. Smelt these bad boys into bars, make some more bronze. It's time for bed. But we're at a gold piece. I'm still stoked that we're at a gold piece. Lickety lick. 34 Orc Hunter.
And you are... Victory for Sylvanus.
I don't think I'm ever going to use more than a full stack of 20 light leather, so I'm going to sell these 14 for money. Let's make these bad boys real quick. Make these bad boys real quick. I need to skill up every time, man. Come on. There you go. Come on. Take me to 75 right here. Thank you. Come on, man. 74? Really? And then I need mild spices. Okay, we've got all the recipes. What level was this? Sagefish Delight. Raw Greater Sagefish at 175. Take me to 125 with this. I'll be happy. I think I need the book to become the next tier of profession. I think it's like a master or a artisan.
Wulan in Shadowprey Village can sell you the expert cookbook. You will need that if you are to better yourself.
Wulong in Shadow. Where was it?
Wulan in Shadowprey Village can sell you the expert cookbook. You will need that if you are to better yourself.
Wulon in Shadowprey Village. We have no idea where that is, but we will figure it out. Okay, make some of our money back, and we're heading to the magic quarter first, and then the rogue quarter. Well, really put that on cooldown. We'll hit the war quarter, craft, magic quarter, rogue quarter, back to the center, log off in the center. Helena, so long and good night. Alright, let's make, this should get me to 14 bronze. 6 in the bank, that's a full stack of 20, baby. We have 100 of these in the bank. Oh. Incoming another 40. Oh. Again, we're not upset though. We're never upset at copper. Copper equals training dummies. Training dummies equals staying alive. So. I would like to get the strong fishing pole. I need to look up how to get that. I can't remember. But it's like plus 10 to your fishing passively. And there's just better fishing poles as we go that I wouldn't mind getting, is what I was gonna say, but obviously I want them. I don't even know if I bother with the rough blasting powder at this point. I think I've got enough bombs to last. Man, I should just look to make some higher tier bombs. I do remember at some point we stopped making the bombs. They become too costly, and I stop at just like, I think it's like iron. I think I make like iron bombs just over and over. So not for a while, but these will get phased out eventually. They're useful for quite a while though. Like the bombs after the rough copper bombs, they're just not worth it. The rough dynamite are worth it. The ones that you get from the coarse stone, those are worth it, but some of them, they're just not. They take way too much, and they're nice, they're good, they do great damage, they're AoE, they stun, but they're just so expensive to make. Now, will we make them If I have the materials and it makes sense, yeah. And I'll use them. Because we're a solo self-found character. And none of this shit has value outside of using it to help us get to 60, so. On a normal character, you would save those materials or, you know, use them towards something else or sell them or mail them to an alt. Probably sell them for the gold because it would make you a ton of money, and that money would be used for items that could make you stronger or raid professions or yada yada yada, but or raid consumables, whatever your heart's desire, right? But in a run like this, that's kind of the cool part about it, is everything is just, don't be afraid to use it, right? Come on, get me to 100. Oh, 99, come on, get me to 100. 3 more chances. Come on. You son of a bitch. Really? Really? Alright, whatever. Now try and remember as they speak to fucking refine these into powder. I'll try and remember. The fishermen are over here too. It's perfect. Elizabeth Cromwell and Armand.
I can teach you fishing skills.
I haven't got all day.
Oh, you get the baubles at... Oh, look, we can buy the strong fishing pole. What? I didn't know that. Whoops. It's a cooldown thing though. That's cool. So we need 100 fishing. How close are we? Close. Tell you what. Buy 5 of these bad boys. We've got our strong fishing pole. We've got bright baubles. We can't quite use these yet, but we will be soon. Let's go talk to Bethor, an old friend. Haven't seen Bethor in a while. Bethor. My studies require great concentration, so I hope if your visit is not a frivolous one.
This substance is laced with powerful spells, some of which I have not seen for a long, long time. One moment. I must invoke a spell of divination. This ichor was crafted by an old colleague of mine, Thule Ravenclaw. He was a young, promising mage before the Great War, but when the Lich King rose to power, he betrayed his brethren and allied with the Scourge. I did not realize he still lives, nor that he leads the Rothides in their forays against us. I know many of his spells, and can help concoct a potion to counter them. Take this scroll back to Apothecary Renferral. It has the incantations needed for the potion.
So, Thule Ravenclaw was a colleague of Bethor Iceshard when they were in school together, but now he's gone mad, serves the Lich King. Right. We forgot to craft, but that's fine. Another point in deflection. Next level, we max it out, and then at level 20, we get Riposte. That's exciting. Riposte is crazy, man. Hit the turbos again. Looks like we got 60 of these in the bank, too. I have placed the utmost faith in you to perform this service for Lord Varimathras. I have his head right here.
You've done well, adventurer. It occurs to me that you have performed many services for the Deathstalkers, proving your worth, and that perhaps it is time that we furthered your training in the shadow arts.
Hmm?
The wizards of the Kirin Tor at Amber Mill have stored away important documents pertaining to the current state of Dalaran. This we know from the admissions of one of our prisoners. Lord Varimathras has placed the duty of recovering them in the hands of the Deathstalkers.
Got it.
This task falls
We won't
to
let him
you,
down.
adventurer. You will need some equipment, however, and the knowledge of lockpicking. Speak with Estelle Gendry, our outfitter, and ask her for a set of tools before you set out.
Estelle Gendry. We get a set of thieves' tools.
With the sanction of Lord Varimathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow.
Where is
Blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
where is this Estelle Gendry? Oh. Estelle.
With the sanction of Lord Varimathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
Manit said I should ask you for a set of thieves' tools. Let me go get a set of tools, Belumbra. Cool. Ah, here's one. Good luck out there, Belumbra. Thank you, Estelle. Free set of thieves' tools. We'll pick up the spell lockpicking
With the sanction
from
of
Carolyn.
Lord Varimathras, the Deathstalkers' numbers grow. More blades to strike at our enemies when they least expect it.
I'm gonna get 1 point in ambush, and I know it's expensive, it's a lot of money, but later when we do our poison quest, we have to have it in order to do that quest, so. We also get benefit out of it for right now, since I am daggers. I do get to, ambush, which is really fun. But alright, let's head to the center. We learned pick lock right there. Let's head back to the center and we'll log off at the bank. We'll drop some stuff off, empty out the bags, finish making this powder. I'm very happy with the progress. Tomorrow we're going to go back down to Silverpine, finish up some stuff in here. I thought we would maybe move to the Barrens tonight, but we have too many quests still back down here. We got some chains that pull us back down there. The Rogue quest that has us going back to Amber Mill. We've got to get Valdred's Hands, which we're getting close to. We won't do right now, but I got to get the status report. I guess this is a level 20 quest. I don't know. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Still kind of on the fence about what do we want to do. Let's take a peek while we craft this stuff. So this is a level 20 quest. This is an elite. This is in the same area as the elite. This is a level 16. This is a 20 quest. I think we actually just, yeah, say fuck it. And we head to the Barrens. We come back at level 20. And we continue on with all of these quests at 20. And this will be the one that we could do it now, but it's more efficient to just come back and knock this out, this out, this out, this out, this, and this, all at level 20, 20 to 21. And it's all in southern Silverpine. Like one's here, one's here, one's here, one's there, one's down there. So this whole quadrant. So we will be going to the Barrens, I think. Alright, let's sell. One last thing to make for the night. Can we get any skill points out of this? Any at all will be huge. Even one. Armor kit, armor kit, armor kit, armor kit. Okay, I wanted to make sure I had the armor kits on them. We got one! Yes! Okay, thank you. It was a good night. Alright guys, we're gonna call this one here for now. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace and love, and God bless gamers.